right, guys, we are back again with another episode of Kuroko no Basket here. We have episode 9 of season 2 up and ready to go. So, last episode, we finished off the backstory with Tepe and Hyuga, and I believe now we very well are possibly going into the new story. Wait, how did it end? How did last episode end? Did it? It was just, I think it just ended with, like, Tepe in the hospital, right? And Hyuga talking to him. I think that's it. So we didn't go back to present day. But I imagine we are going back to present day now. And it's likely going to be, like, that one really messed up dude who, like, messed up Tepe's knee on purpose. It's going to be him against us again. I think that's what they were building up to there, showing that backstory. So I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know if they're going to have Tepe in so that he can have like a little bit of, revenge towards that absolute dickhead of a guy. But maybe, maybe not. Maybe Hyuga's going to say, no chance. Like, we aren't risking that again. So I don't know. I'm just going to hop right into the episode and see what happens. So let's go. Oh, here I'll get to play it. Yeah, so he wants it to be positive, right? But I find that kind of funny. Hyuga's just like, oh, don't take it so seriously. Meanwhile, we just watched what very possibly could have been like a whole villain origin story. If Tepe had turned evil after that man broke his knee like that, I couldn't have blamed him. I would have been right behind him, honestly. So it's like, no, don't take it so bad. It's like, no, take it bad. Kill this man. Don't have any regrets. Yeah. Can't be thinking about it in a negative light. Like, there is already so much negativity surrounding it. You just kind of got to look towards the positives of it. Otherwise, what's the point? Because, yeah, Tepe can only play for a year. That sucks. But also looking at the positive of it, he gets to play for a year. So that's pretty sick. So I've been dragging a body bag? No one's asking questions. Everyone's like, huh, that's weird. Well, must be good reason. It's not Almine that they're dragging, is it? I hope it is. They're like, you are coming, dude. Like, we're not even giving you a choice anymore. Dirty trick. That was a crime. That wasn't a dirty trick. They straight up kidnapped you. No, he did not. No. Okay, you deserved it, dude. If you were that dumb. So you still fell for it, though? Oh, okay. Good to know, I guess. Missing all shot. He's stressing about it. Against them, yeah. All the third and second years, they have a history with these guys. And all the first years, well, at least, the Kuroko and Kagami, at least, they know the history of it. So everyone's like, you son of a bitch, we know what you did. Oh. Yeah, no thanks to you, fucker. Thanks to you. Oh, playing coy, dude. Just hurt himself. Yeah, we know what the fuck. We saw you. That was the most obvious. Look, that obviously means something, asshole. Jesus. Ooh. We won't lose. Ooh, even Kuroko getting in on it. He's like, yeah, I'm coming out. We all challenging you. Okay. Yeah, all three of them just going at it. Man's just going to be a mummy by the time they're done. Please win. I thought Hyuga said he's not allowed to play against him. Am I misremembering that? Oh, well, at least they tried. It's a thought that comes. Ow! How are you slapping me? Yep. Everyone's showing that they care about Tepe, but it's good that he's like keeping a brave face about it, because that's just who Tepe is. He really doesn't seem like the type that would want anybody to worry about him at all. So, props to him. He's keeping the tough face. He's probably like as resilient as that man is, and as clueless he possibly could be as well. It seems like he might be a little stressed. Like, obviously, this situation going up against someone who he has that history with, he's probably feeling some things, maybe a little bit of stuff boiling inside, but he's taking it together, or he's taking it really, really well so far. He's holding it together. Oh. Okay. That man is straight up a psychopath. There was no life in his eyes. God, this team, nothing but bad vibes off of them. To the Winter Cup. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah, we gonna. There's no doubt about it. No. Oh, damn, Kuroko with the eyes, with the hair covering the eyes, shadow. That's what I'm building towards right now. Right now, that's it. I'm not just too lazy to get a haircut. I'm trying to be Kuroko. Gonna dye it blue and everything. Can't just disappear. Must be some trick, yeah, but have fun figuring it out. Ooh, yep. I'm not a brat. You brat. It's like, bro, learn something else. Yeah, off to a good start, man. Honestly, this team that we're up against, Daiichi or whatever it's called, they don't even seem like they're that good, like, regularly at basketball. Because we beat them before, too. Even when Tepe messed up his knee and got taken to the hospital, we still ended up beating. So they're not that good. So it seems like they mostly only rely on the dirty tricks, maybe? Like, that's just their whole thing. And that is so lame. Like, how did they even get this far doing that? Most aggressive teams, yeah. Oh, and they got a drive right now, too, man. They got a good motive. James is surprised. He always sees a weakness or break them and they're all just trash. It's such an awful mindset to have. Like, that is straight up. That is what. So, would it be a psychopath or a sociopath at that point? I guess psychopath, right? Just straight up looking to destroy people. Oh, yeah. Relax too much. Oh my God, yeah. You dick. Is the ref? Yeah, they're just using blind spots. Yo! There is no way that, like, if that connected, there's no way the ref wouldn't have seen that. Like, a man getting uppercut by an elbow. Yeah. That's crazy. So it seems like they're good at manipulating the referees, right? They're good at doing the blind spots and just avoiding their line of sight. There was a team exactly like that in haikyu as well, and it's just, I hate it in both scenarios. Are always taken out. Yeah, so they're going to focus on probably Kagami and Tepe again. Maybe Kuroko. Disingenuous, yeah. Like, a lot of the time, I see these players in this show, and they make them, like, a good rival for the team, but they don't make them assholes. They don't make them jerks. Like, it's not like you're actively rooting against them. Because there's been some characters where, like, when I first met them, I wasn't a huge fan of them, like Midorima or Almine, of course. And I know that I remember I was like, no, I don't want these guys to win. They cannot win. They are jerk. Well, not Midorima as much. Almine, definitely. I said, no, he's just full of himself. He doesn't deserve to win. I hope he doesn't. But this guy, genuinely, is scum. Like, he is just the worst of the worst. I really, like, it is baffling that they can get this high into a tournament. You'd almost think if they have a record of, like, almost every team they go up against, the rival team gets injuries. You'd think the referees, or the board, whoever's in charge of basketball, would maybe say, like, oh, let's keep an eye on them. Let's maybe watch them a little bit closer. There might be something fishy going on there. Yo! They're straight up trying to pile drive this guy. Oh, who blocked him? Tepe. Man's like, yo, yeah, this is not a wrestling match, dude. And honestly, wouldn't the ref call that too? Like seeing him block him? Because that is like, would that even be a foul? I don't know. Yeah. God, I hate them. Yeah. Oh, so maybe they're actually targeting Hyuga. Like maybe he's like the main target. Can't stand you injuring my teammates. Yeah. He's like, last year, acceptable. I couldn't do anything. But he's actually, oh shit, he's getting mad. What I mean? Oh, oh, I will. Yeah. Absolute. When does Tepe ever get serious like that? Never. I've never seen that man get that. Like, he's angry, is basically the thing. That's awesome. I like seeing that. Maybe it's a bad thing. Maybe because, his knee and you don't want him to pull a kagami and just mess up his knee just because he's so into the game, right? But come on, there's something so satisfying about him being just angry. Tough for a team like Sadine. Yeah, like if they keep messing up our players. That's a good point. Sorry, I know I'm pausing a lot, but it is my video, so I'm going to do what the fuck I want. Anyway, no, sorry. What was that? Where did that come from? No, that's a good point. Like this team, like I said, they aren't actually good at the regular sport of basketball. They have to rely on these dirty tricks. Like they just said, it's pretty scum that rather than just practicing being good at the game, they practice screwing people over and doing it in a way that doesn't get them caught. Like they 100% embrace that that's what they want to do. Every one of these players. That's honestly pretty sad, dude. Okay. Yo! Yeah. How can Tepe see it, but the referee cannot? How does that work? Oh. Yo, and the ref's looking, yo, yo, stop. Is he gonna like psych him out? Does that count? Does that count as a foul when it's against your own team? Yeah. He's like, hey, what was I? Yeah, you were trying to beat that man's ass. Can't blame you, but still, that's a no-no. Save it for after the game, Kagami. Isn't what we should be doing for the upperclassmen, I guess. Yeah, we shouldn't be fighting them on the court yet. Please hit me. Good. Someone had to do it. Don't make it obvious. Oh, she's like fight fire with fire, baby. What? Does he want to take it? I'll play the inside. He wants all of it on him. Dude, there's no way. I respect it. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of hope they turn him down. Yeah, but how do you think the rest of... Yeah, you have an obvious weakness. Oh, damn. She's like, oh shit, what do I do? It's like, what do you even say to that? Oh, I hate it. I hate it because I understand it. Like, yeah, he doesn't want his friends to get hurt, and that is respectable. That is understandable. I can see his point of view as like, yeah, I'm already the injured one. I don't want to see you guys also like get injured too badly, right? Because you never know. Like if they keep getting beat down like this, something bad like Tepe's knee could happen to them. And he definitely doesn't want to see that happen. So he's just thinking, oh, I'll take the brunt of it. I'm already injured. What's the point in me getting injured more? But it's also like, man, you want to go to the championship. If you don't want your friends to get hurt, how do you think they feel? You are already a cripple. Sorry, is that an acceptable term? His knee is messed up and he needs surgery for it already. How do you think they feel watching you do that when they are... It's like his injury could just get messed up. Like these guys could kick his knee back. You never know. Damn. Yeah, he's still like stressed, right? Missing some shots. Dude. Yeah, okay. He's like, I'm still gonna get it, you idiots. Attaboy. Fighting through it though. Still showing them up rather than just being a punching bag. He's not resolving himself to being the punching bag. He's taking the opportunities that he has. So goddamn. Yo. I know it's fucking anime. I know. It's a plot device. It's plot armor. But how the fuck could the referee be that blind? How? Like, they don't see our team getting bruises. Like, he literally watched Kagami almost deck a dude. You'd think at that point he'd be like, okay, why did he do that? Like, was that just, did this man have anger issues? Well, I guess if you look at Kagami, you might think that. And I can't say it's 100% false either. But still, like, you'd think something fishy's going on. Damn. Like, how? Ref. What the fuck? You don't see this. You don't see all those bruises. You think he's doing that to himself? Oh. Oh, damn. Going quick with it. Blocks the ref's vision. Yeah. Do whatever they want. Bullshit. Score more from the outside. Yeah, spread him thin. Yeah, he's got to do it. We know he can. He's just been feeling that stress. But yeah, purify it. Damn. Yeah, he's just not having any luck. The knee, dude. Honestly, have some goddamn sportsmanship. Like, I know these guys are already bottom of the barrel scum, but they're straight up going for his already, like, they fucked him up last year, and they're still going for his knee. They can't even have enough respect to avoid that area. It's so aggravating, dude. Give me the ball. Yeah. And he's getting mad. Yeah. No, that kind of deserved. He's letting the emotions get to him. I just hate that guy, man. Oh, man. So he definitely, yeah, he knew what he was doing there. He got in his way. Kagami, of course, letting the emotions get to him. He didn't focus enough. Yeah. Not letting the emotions get to us. Kiyoshi, of all people, he's the one saying that. The one getting beat down right now. He is the one saying, no, let's relax, calm down. He had to have been like a monk in his other life, I swear. Yeah. And that's the best thing that they can do. Yeah, look, he just ignored him. And this guy, like, that actually affects him. Pieces of shit like this, if you just ignore them, they're not satisfied, right? They only do what they do. Like, it's the same thing you hear about bullies all the time, right? They only do it because they like the attention, or they like just that they're having an effect on people, whether it be positive or negative. They just want any effect. If you just ignore them, don't show them anything that you care about them whatsoever, they have nothing. They have nothing left. Die. Is that another knee signal? Jackass, yeah, and falling on him. Lame, bro. I want. Straight up, that could have. Fuck you. You are the worst. I've watched anime where, like, there's villains who murder children. Oh, what was that one? What was that one called? Like, something The Last Hero. It's about some old guy who, like, gets abducted by aliens, and then there's this other fucking guy who gets it too, and he's kind of a psychopath. And there's a scene. Sorry, maybe I shouldn't say it because it's kind of spoilers for that show. No, I'll say it. If you don't want spoilers for that one specific small anime, then I guess skip like 30 seconds or something. But no, in that anime, there's one guy, and he kills like kids. He kills parents in front of their kids. He keeps like people alive just to, like, I don't know, torture them in a way, because that's just what he enjoys. I genuinely dislike this man more than I disliked that guy. Like, that guy in that other anime is so ridiculously villainous and kind of psychotic that it's harder to, like, connect with them. It's not like, oh no, this isn't that's not real, right? Even though, it is. I know there is people like that. But this guy, it just feels like so late. Like he is doing it for basketball. He is straight up what just happened to Tepe? That is a serious injury. Elbowed him. Yeah, is Tepe okay? Yeah. He's like, what? Yeah, no, he's got the motivation going, everything. Sorry, I need to talk, though. I shouldn't have played. He's doing shit like that could have seriously injured him. That could have given him a coma. Or, like, worse, right? Getting a blunt force just all of a sudden in your, like, straight into the forehead. That is seriously bad. And it sucks that the whole team was just okay with it. Like, there's not a single player on their team that is like, you know what, guys, maybe that's a little too far. It's just, come on. Like, it is so aggravating. Hanamiya. Uh-huh. Oh. Yeah, what, you thought I was going to stay down? I'll be their splint. Damn. He's like, I'm not putting my team into this position again. I'll be their Yo! Yeah, straight up. This man has been protecting them. Not even just physically, he is mentally protecting them. Damn! Holy shit! Tepe? What? Man took an elbow to the head. Basically, kind of a pile drive to the head. It was just an elbow that followed him down and nailed him between the elbow and the floor. Got his head. Man is bleeding. Man is bruised to all hell on his head. And he's still like, no, I'm not doing that. We are not doing this again. I am here for these guys. I'm not going to the hospital. I'm not sitting out. I am here. I'm not even going to sit down for 2 minutes. Like, oh boy, Tepe. So ridiculously awesome. Such an amazing character. It's crazy how we have two ends of the spectrum here. We have Hanamiya, the fucker, who's just the lowest of the low. Just the worst type of person. And then you got Tepe, who's like a fucking angel in the sky right now. Like, this man, no, not an angel. This man is a god coming down from heaven to play basketball. That is what Tepe is to our team right now. It's just impressive. It's just very, very impressive. The drive and the motivation that he has. And he's not even taking it like how most people would. I know that if I were playing basketball, as much spirit as I have, as much motivation as I've got, if someone bashed my head with their elbow into the ground, I am either down for the count or I'm fighting them. Like, there is nothing else going on. I'm not getting up heroically. I'm not being like, oh, I'm going to keep playing. I got this. I'm here for the team. I'm sorry. I don't think I could do that. I'd die. Like, that's what I'd do. No, this man just so ridiculous. Obviously, the author he was sick of making, like, flawed characters. He's like, you know what? All these characters, they got their flaws. Hyuga had a rough patch. Kuroko's had some tough times. Kagami, obviously. We just need someone who's just purely good. Someone who's had it rough, but not to his own fault. And he just works through it, pushes through it, and comes out even better than he already was. This man is insane. He is, honestly, Tepe has skyrocketed to my favorite character in the show. Like, I don't care if it's Kuroko's show. I don't care. Kagami's also a main character. Tepe is my boy. It sucks, his situation, but he is not letting it bring him down. Not even for a second. He's willing to take a beating, a literal beating for the team, just so that they can, like, even if he thinks that he won't be able to play again after, because he definitely knows that these guys would target his knee. And if they fuck it up, he's not playing again. And we know how much basketball means to him. But he is still so dead set on just the team making it that he's willing to sacrifice that. He's willing to say, no, I'll take the beating. I'm going to be the shield. Even if I have to sit out for the rest of the championship, I'm just not letting you get to my team. That is a character. That is an A+ character right there. I love him. I can't even go on anymore because otherwise the whole conclusion to this video is going to be just Tepe. And I'm sure there's some people who would be fine with that, but I want to talk about other stuff. Like, obviously, Hyuga and Kagami. Kind of the example of what most people would do. That's what I likely would be like. I would be letting my emotions get the better of me. I'd be getting mad, and I'd probably be doing stuff like that. It would either affect my play, or it would affect, or I'd try to fight them. And, obviously you can't do that in basketball. They're kind of the realistic ones, and it's good that they have those in there to just show how impressive Tepe is in his character and his fortitude. And then you also have the whole thing with, Hanamiya. I've said enough about him. I paused a lot to talk about him, but I just gotta say, I am baffled that this man and his team is able to make it this far playing this dirty. I was expecting maybe they'd focus on one dude and throw the occasional, jab his way or something. But they are literally, brawling with these guys. They are throwing fists, hands. They are elbowing their faces. Man tried to uppercut Kagami with his elbow. It's stupid. It is ridiculous. And like I said, it's anime plot armor. It's just to drive the plot on. Obviously, it would be pretty lame if, after the first few hits, the ref was just like, what? No. No, you're disqualified. That would be a very anticlimactic game. But it just makes me so mad that this is their legacy that they want to make, is just injuring people just to win. And even in the flashback last episode, it wasn't even just to win. Well, maybe it was, but I think it was more he knew he was going to lose, but he was just so bitter about it that he wanted to leave Tepe with something. So he did the whole knee thing. I'm just glad that this time his final plan, which I think that's what it symbolizes, is when he snaps his fingers, that's the big one, right? That's the big plan that they set up. And I'm glad that this game, it did not work. Man was baffled. Man was like, oh shit, he is getting up. Why is he getting up? It's because Tepe's a badass and your way of playing the game is shit. It doesn't work. Maybe it worked for you sometimes, but against people who actually very well fortified mentally characters and who are honestly in their own way a bit crazy, it doesn't work. So just that whole episode, that whole match so far is amazing. I'm hoping maybe early on next episode it finishes, because that's kind of what it seems like. Well, I don't know. We're only in the second quarter, so it might go the full episode next. I don't know. Just now that failed on them, they might get a little worse. Maybe they're going to start getting a bit more chaotic. They're going to be a little bit more stressed, and they're going to start pulling more moves to try to get ahead. And I don't know, I hope that's kind of the downfall of them, because maybe if they get stressed and it doesn't work, then maybe the ref will get caught. They'll get reckless and they'll get caught. I hope so. I hope that's how it goes, because that's kind of a good ending for them. It would suck if the game just ended and they just moved on and they kept doing this shit. So I hope maybe the ref catches them. But yeah, no, that episode was awesome. I loved that. It definitely had some rough moments there. I hated a lot of it watching it. But no, it ended off very, very strong. One of the better episodes of this season, I gotta say so far. That, maybe that's just because I just watched it and the emotions are still high, but I genuinely think so. It was very, very good. But I think I'm gonna end the episode off there because it's getting a little bit longer and I am recording this a bit later at night. So I just want to kind of finish it up. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed, please be sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you want to stay updated on this series or any of my other series. Currently doing Mushoku Tensei as well. And you guys can comment down below your thoughts on the video, the episode, whatever you want to say. Just no spoilers, obviously, because dick move. And I do have a Patreon link down below if you want early access to these videos. And it just helps to support me a little bit more. So it's highly appreciated. And that's it. So I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll talk to you all later. Peace.